Hey kids, I decided to once again go away from my stack of movies that I planned on doing this month uh, in random order. Uh, I decided to go on Tubi and see what they had, and I came across this movie. Apparently, it's released this year, uh, called Claw. It's it's a dinosaur movie, but it's I didn't realize what they were going for first, and the score is actually what uh, alerted me. This was kind of like a old fashioned. I wouldn't say screwball because it screwball is a little bit more broad, but this gets there a bit. It's kind of just a very charming creature feature uh, comedy adventure, horror. I mean, some people do die, uh, but it's pretty lightweight. But like I said, it's very charming. Uh, but I'm gonna get back to the score because the score I think is pretty much from the first frame to the last. Uh, a person named Corey Wallace did the score. Let's see if I can find out anything else he's done. Siberia C, as an ICU, and he has worked in the music department at The Walking Dead. That is Corey Wallace. Now, getting back to the movie. Uh, this is a movie that stars China Walker. She plays Julia, who's a stand up comedian, and she's on a road trip to LA with her friend Richard. Uh, Kyle. The actor's name is Richard Rennie. Like Michael Rennie. Played it, but they're on a road trip to LA. She has a show in LA, stand up comedy show, and they get a flat in the desert. So they go back to this uh, roadside attraction, which is a ghost town. That is run by a guy named Ray, uh, played by Mel Meady, Mede, uh, and it's not quite really up to to standards, so it's really closed. But they come across Ray and the in the ghost town, and he offers to help them out. Stay overnight. Have some dinner, and he'll figure out their problem. Who's credited as scientist Ken Mertz. Apparently, he grew a velociraptor, but I thought it was the brother who collected dinosaur stuff, and he actually has a dinosaur, that type of thing. But it's not his brother. I was a little confused by that. I don't think they help, you know, going away from that confusion, but it doesn't even matter. Uh, but the velociraptor attacks the scientist. He escapes, and of course he creates mayhem for Julia, Kyle, and Ray. Uh, that's pretty much the movie. It has kind of uh, old fashioned. They have the male lead, female lead, and they do banters back and forth. It's a lot like that. It's not really that good with that. It could have been better. The fast talking back and forth and such. It's fine. It's not as good as those old type of movies. or it doesn't even have to be that old, like the 70s, a Disney movie from the 70s. But the score, like I said, it can go from ominous to whimsical to what was that last one? Oh, oh, melodramatic. Yeah, I keep on going back to the score because it really is good. Uh, but yeah, this movie has very little blood. It probably would be just fine for kids. I can't even gauge how old, uh, you know, how young a kid could, check this out because it really isn't that bad. There is scary moments for kids, uh, and one or two people die. So, but very little blood, very little blood. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. And it surprised me that it was released this year. But yeah, I guess you get to see new movies. These small pictures uh, on Tubi, brand spanking new. Now the director, he did Open Water 3 as a movie that some people might know. I didn't know that there was an Open Water. Do I know Open Water? Is that the one? I can't remember. But I can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry, but I'll have to write it down here. But, well, until next time, this is Charles T. Cochran saying happy 31 days of horror. This is one of them. Stay safe. Knows have a good time. Bye now.